Laura, welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited because I have a request today for an album review. This is for CNBLUE's 3ology. This is for CNBLUE's 3ology. And what I want to do here is, because I already react to Still a Flower and Killer Joy, is because there's 10 songs in the album, I went ahead and split it into 3 separate videos. So this one is going to cover 3 songs, then the next one 3 songs, and the last one 2, just to kind of condense it down a little bit. I'm going to try not to talk too much because I want to get through all the songs, but without further ado, we're going to start right away with Ready, Set, Go. I have the lyrics pulled up on another screen, so I can't wait to see what this is all about. Let's get started. Ooh. I think this is a great way to start for a first song on an album. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, nice added harmony. Ooh. Ooh, very nice. Ooh, good to bring back the Oz with that ad-lib there. Hey guys, Editing Laura here. Just before we get started on this, I want to let you know I had a little sync issue. I don't know exactly what happened, but I did listen to these songs in full, but then when I went to overlay my video with the music, somehow they didn't exactly sync up with timing, so I'm not sure exactly what happened, but I promise I listened to the whole song. So I just wanted to pop in here and talk to you about that really quick. Ooh, very nice. Okay, what I really loved about this particular song is how it really didn't have a pre-chorus. I thought that was a really interesting touch, and this definitely feels like a song that starts an album. Like, just ready, set, go. Just like, even looking at the title, it's something that's like, oh, okay, like, we're ready for the album, let's get going with it. What I really loved is the I'm Done Wasting Time. It kind of felt the first time really slowed down, and so it really made the chorus like have this completely different feel and this completely different change from the verse. And when we went into that chorus, it was just such a good change from the verse. It was so different, uplifting, upbeats, a lot more instrumentation and things like that. And then when they used the ahs as a transition piece into the verse 2. But verse 2, I really thought they added a lot of harmony. What did I write? Way feeling. Oh, when it I'm like, what am I talking about? I won't stop when I'm on my way. The way, like that was a really, really nice job. And then the bridge was like a total game changer. I had a big feel with the change. The instrumentation completely backed off. Really nice. And then I loved how for the bridge, the gale was so like held out and beautiful, and then went into that nice big lasting chorus, and then of course having that additional ad-libs and everything, and that last chorus and having a little tag on there really just solidified the whole song. So really, really nice job. I really, really enjoyed it. I think, like I said, it's just one of those songs that I think definitely matches everything that's going on with the beginning of an album. So I think that's really good. So the next song up is Low Key. So I'm interested because it would go ready, set, go, and then Killer Joy, the title track, and then Low Key. So this is the next one. So I'm interested to see how it's going to be different. Ooh. Ooh. A little funky.
Into the night, baby, into the night.
Ooh. Change up a little pre-chorus here. Ooh. A little more dance-like. Oh, I like hearing those backing chords. I didn't notice those at first. Ooh, the little keys in there. I can definitely see this at a festival. Ooh, okay, here we go. Good little guitar solo. Okay, I really enjoy this. This is really funky and like a dance track for it. I really liked, after the, what was it, the first verse? Let me look at the lyrics so I kind of know where I am. Yeah, in the first verse, there was before we went into the second part of the verse, there was like this whoa oh part, which I really liked. And then when we got into there was definitely a pre-chorus here. I definitely noticed that, but it was interesting how this was like it was really up tempo and more like a dance song. I definitely see how this would be used like a really fun song to have at like a festival, which, you know, I've seen CNBLUE several times at festivals, and it's always really fun. Everyone gets into it. And I really enjoyed the breakup of low key want you. I'm not singing the notes correctly, but it was like bum bum, like that was really nice. And then the next time they did it in the low key need you, like they did it, like I really liked how it was broke up there. And then the backing chorus and the chorus is really nice. Verse 2 emphasized the piano a little more. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but I definitely did. And then I liked the guitar solo acting kind of as the bridge rather than actually having a vocal bridge, because I think like went back to the following chorus, which is just the fun dance part, which I think was really important to the overall feel of the song. So really interesting how all of these have kind of been, I would say, very up-tempo things with Ready, Set, Go, and then Killer Joy would have been next, which I've already reacted to, and then Low Key. So I'm curious as to what To the Moon and Back is going to be like, if they're going to throw in something harder, or if it's going to be a ballad, or what's going to happen. So let's go ahead and get right into that. Ooh! It also has that dance feel. I feel like so many of CNBLUE's have that kind of feel though. It's a really good part of like their discography. Ooh. Yeah. Maybe a little like lower up, instead of being up, it's down. Like the feeling. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, that pre-chorus is stellar. Ooh, the chorus is quite long. Ooh, nice split to silent. Nice. I like how they put the full set. This is the pre-chorus, which is really nice. The chorus is quite long, I feel like, because I feel like it's from the beginning of Fly Me to Space. You could make an argument it starts everywhere, but I definitely think this is more the chorus. Ooh, a little bit of a different feeling. Feels like they're using it as a bridge. Yeah, I definitely think they use that part of the chorus to be the bridge. Very interesting form. Okay, I really, really enjoyed this song. I definitely feel like that the chorus was so long, and the reason I think the chorus was so long was to have like the crowd get into it, right? Because it's something that they can sing along to quite easily. Very, very simple melody, very going along there, but it was long. So it felt like the verses were super short. We had a little bit of a pre-chorus, and then it went right into that chorus with the moon and back, to the moon and back. Like Fly Me to Space, Just Tell Me Anywhere, all the way to the moon and back was the whole chorus. And that was like a good chunk of time. And normally choruses are, you know, quite long because it's the part that's memorable. It's the part that you think of all the time. But in comparison to the verses and even the pre-chorus, it's a significant amount. And so I thought that was really interesting how that was. And then I also really enjoyed how they used, in the second time the chorus came through, they used that to be the bridge to the final chorus. I thought that was so interesting. So there wasn't much. So it was like a verse, pre-chorus, chorus, then verse, pre-chorus, chorus, that's a bridge, chorus. So it was really interesting. I like how they did that. It made everything really fun. And just in general, I love that this was just a singable song. So I really love when groups do this, because then when you're in the crowd, like for a festival or for a concert or something, you can really get into it. Tell me what you guys thought of these 3 songs so far. I'm really enjoying this kind of like dancey feel, which I feel like is very CNBLUE, but I love how different, I'm thinking about the 4 songs, including Killer Joy in there, about how different they are from each other while still having that same CNBLUE feel. So that's what I've really been enjoying. So tell me what you guys thought of this. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite song out of these so far? I actually think, I think that I'm going to go with To the Moon and Back is probably my favorite out of these 4, but I also really liked how Ready, Set, Go started off. So But low-key was so good too. They were all so good, but I think I'm gonna stick with To the Moon and Back as my favorite so far out of all of the songs that we have listened to. And tell me what you guys thought. What was your favorite out of these 4? And then I will see you guys in the next one for the more album review. We'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.